All right, so that was the 4 hybrid. We did week 3 legs. And what I try to do today is just go ahead and look at the weights that I used for the actual week 3. And we stuck with those same weights. Again, I'm not using any of the performance line for the rest of the month through this hybrid, just because I wanted to see if there was any differences. So of course we're going to use the same weights that we used before, just to do it's sort of a test that I want to test with myself, just to to further prove or disprove, as it were, the effects of the liquid gold. So I'm keeping good notes and tracks of everything, so that it's one of those things that as a coach, you want to be able to speak intelligently on the products and the things that we use here, so that you don't just go by what the company says or what someone else says. So you have to be able to test it out yourself. So I think doing this hybrid and just doing things a little bit different than I did when I went through the regular program will help me to better understand and better be able to speak on everything. So that's that. It's Saturday, not Friday, because I actually missed the workout yesterday. The bed just felt so good. Lord have mercy. Did not want to get out of bed yesterday, so I didn't. And again, the good thing about the program is that you're able to switch it up and just change it around a little bit as you see fit, so that it fits your life. So yesterday it just wasn't the day to do this workout, but today was. Got it in, and that is that. Had some nice some Pimp C socks. If you haven't seen those, then take a look at some of my other social media, and you'll be able to see those. So that is that. It is the weekend, and I know some of us who are in between programs or not necessarily doing a program, sometimes we get off track a little bit with our nutrition, but we're going to concentrate and try our best not to do that, and just be mindful of what we put into our bodies over the weekend, and just don't go too far, because again, you don't want to lose all your progress that you've made up to this point by having a couple days of being off. We have college football season has started, NFL season has started, so it's a lot of TV watching and sitting around, and then we like to sometimes get into the snacks, and we'll get we'll go a little bit overboard. So sometimes, the things that's easier to do is to substitute things. So some veggie, some carrots and celery and things like that, as opposed to chips and pretzels. And just, the adult beverages, try to have not as many as you're used to, or as many as you've had in the past. So just one or maybe 2. But don't overdo it. That's because you don't want to lose a lot of progress that you've made up to this point. So again, that is that. We are about 2 weeks away from starting the actual round 2 of Lift 4. That's going to be kicking off on October 1st. And again, we have another group going. It's going to be rocking and rolling. So if you're interested in that, definitely drop a note below. I will get you in. We're going to have a lot of fun, get you a lot of results as we lead up into the holiday season. So that's that. If you haven't pressed play yet today, make sure you press play. Keep your nutrition on point, and as always, just have fun.